The Hoosiers kicked off their Puerto Rico adventure with a stunning 98-47 victory over Universidad de Bayamon, and the Darian DeVries era at Indiana is already sparking conversations. But here's where it gets controversial. How will this team balance youth and experience as the season progresses? Let's break down what we learned about each player in this lopsided opener, and why some names might surprise you. Starting with the newcomers. Josiah Miles had a tough time finding his rhythm in the first half, with a few turnovers and missed shots. He's a bit of a hybrid player, straddling the line between guard and forward, but his role remains unclear. Will he carve out a niche, or will he fade into the background? Time will tell. Reed Bailey, on the other hand, looked like a natural fit for the offense. His ability to handle ball screens and thrive in open floor situations suggests he'll be a go-to option in critical moments. But here's the catch. How will he adapt when the competition stiffens? This game didn't test his defensive or rebounding skills, so we'll need to wait for tougher opponents. Then there's Lamar Wilkerson, who immediately stood out as a leader, not just for his scoring, but for the way teammates rally around him. The offense flows through him, not around him. If he can replicate his sharp shooting from Sam Houston State, he'll be the heart of this team. But what if his shot falters? That's a question that could divide fans. Sam Alexis brought a spark of energy that lifted the Hoosiers out of a first-half slump. Coach DeVries seems to trust him as a starter, even when he's off the bench. His transition game is a key piece of the puzzle. Could he become a hidden gem this season? Connor Enright impressed with his unselfish play, constantly moving the ball and creating opportunities. As the second most experienced player under DeVries, he's a bridge between the old and new. But will his role expand as the season goes on? Tayton Conerway showed promise as a two-way threat, with a keen offensive sense and defensive instincts. His ability to disrupt opponents with active hands could make him a fan favorite. Yet, how will he handle the physicality of college basketball? Nick Dorn was on the trip but didn't play, sidelined by injury. Coach DeVries hinted he might return in the fall, but can he stay healthy long enough to make an impact? Josh Harris continued to shine with the second unit, showcasing the same explosive energy from open practice. His offensive growth will be crucial, but his tools are undeniable. Can he evolve into a primary scorer? Trent Sisley, the freshman, already looks like a potential starter. His shot selection and defensive awareness are impressive, though he's still learning to fit into the team's defensive schemes. Will he outperform expectations? Tucker DeVries, the coach's son, is the most seasoned player on the roster. His playmaking and shooting form suggest he'll be a key contributor. But here's a thought. Is his influence over the team a strength or a potential distraction? Alexa Ristic saw significant second-half minutes, which should help him recover from missed practice time. His feel for the game and rim presence are promising. Could he be the breakout star of the season? Finally, Jason Drake, injured, and Andrei Asimovich, visa issues, won't join the team this week. Their absences raise questions. How will the roster adapt without them? Want more Hoosiers updates? Follow Zach Osterman, Michael Niziolek, and Chloe Peterson for in-depth coverage. Sign up for the Hoosiers newsletter or tune into Mind Your Banners for the latest. And here's a question for you. Do you think this team's reliance on young talent is a recipe for success or a risky gamble? Share your thoughts in the comments.